carvings in the Senate foyer. They weren't able to leave signatures, so instead they carved their own faces into the wall. It's a little bit controversial. There was talk about their faces being removed, but in the end they left them there. So there's sort of a lasting legacy that all Canadian citizens can see if they come to the Parliament. So if you'd like to follow me now, we'll head into the Senate. Because of the controversial nature of the bill that's being debated, so they're probably waiting for some MPs to come out so they can ask them a question. Oh, it's okay, sweetie. Alright, just right in here, please. You guys can keep coming in and move right down to the end if you don't mind, so we have enough room to fit everyone in. Alright, well, we are in the Senate chamber right now, and what I tell you see on the floor is on representative monarchy, this is monarchy, so when I said earlier, the Governor General comes to the royal extension bill. There are 105 senators who sit here in the Senate. The main difference between the Senate and the House of Commons is that senators are appointed by the Governor General, which means that they represent different regions, but they also have a mandate to represent different minority groups. So this is one very important function of the Senate. I'll quickly tell you the qualifications for being a senator, and then you can figure out whether one day you may be sitting here as a senator in Canada. Senators are all Canadian citizens. They are 85. They own the colonization of Canada. Sort of in the earlier part of Canada's development, so we see England, that's the 3 lions. Scotland is the 1 lion. The dragon is Wales. The Nunavut is Quebec, France, sorry. And Ireland is the harp. And those maple leaves represent Canada. So that's early colonizers. Where did they get into? These bars. Inside. So, and earlier I was saying that World War I had a very profound impact on Canadians as well. You can definitely get a sense of that here as well. You see these 8 paintings that line the wall. They are all paintings of the First World War from the Canadian perspective. So they represent different battles or different scenes and different artist impressions from the First World War. So you can really get a feeling for how important the war was in this room as well. Further, yes. At the very end of the chamber, there are 3 thrones. 2 in the back belong to the Queen, and the Queen's spouse, the Queen of Canada, or the Governor General, and the Governor General's spouse. What are those seats up at the top? The seats up at the top are the public galleries, so any time the Senate is sitting, the Canadian public can come in and walk.